This motherfucker threatened to fuck me up at Sprouts. His name is Mike. Big Mike, I'm gonna call him Big Mike. Because he talked a big game. And he got in my face and he kind of pushed me around a little bit. You gotta get out of here. We're gonna call the police because we fucked up your sandwich. And you're a dick for not just letting us fuck up your sandwich. And then taking it like a bitch. Oh, you came from prison, I see. Here, motherfucker, present. You see that? Yeah, that's the fly I just caught. With my fucking hand out of the air. And didn't kill. And then let go on film. To let you know who you're fucking with. You meet me in the street? You like, I hope I see you in the street. Really? Why? What do you think's gonna happen if you see me in the street and you threaten me? You gonna beat me up? Put me in my place, teach me a lesson, and then go to prison? So you can't see your kid for the next 3 to 5 years? For assaulting a stranger over a sandwich that you were wrong on? That's Santa Fe for you right there. Cut off their nose to spite their face for pride. My dad did it. My aunties and uncles all did it. Most of my cousins did it. And the ones that were like, they kind of got, maybe we shouldn't talk too much shit. Even they did it. And I saved that bitch's life twice. And she's still talking shit. Behind my back, I'm pretty sure I feel it. She waited until she could get away far enough to vent her frustration with me being whatever. A loser. I don't work hard enough. Something, whatever. I'm sure she had some kind of bullshit. I could sense it when she'd pretend to say hi to me nicely. Hey. Now, I'm not saying she was cordial. I mean, I did save her life, so I guess the least she could be was cordial. Of course, until then, she wasn't really cordial. She was kind of rude. But after I saved her life and she stopped drinking, she became much nicer-ish. That was the nice one. The rest didn't talk to me, except to call me a nigger, a gypsy, threaten me, tell me that I was messy and I had to clean shit up for them. And then they weren't going to talk to me about it because, we don't talk to your kind. That was my fucking family. Fuck my family. What do you want me to do? What am I supposed to go kiss their ass and be like, love me? Why don't you love me? And they're like, because you're broken. Fine, Jesus, or we're going to call you a piece of shit. No. Not going to happen. Sorry, no. They're like, fuck you then. We'll torture you by being super Christian and never speaking to you again or helping you in any way. Pretty Christian sounding. And then they took my shit. My inheritance, all my stuff gone. Well, it was kind of that my dad was hiding behind them, so he'd say, I'm basically trying to evict you out of having a right to be in your own home. Because the family doesn't like you. I'm like, I'm your family, I'm your son. He's like, no. My family. Not you, my family. I'm like, oh, Dad, I'm feeling a little bit, that doesn't sound right. I don't know if we're really on the same. He's like, no. Shh. It's okay. Shh. Don't talk. The family is important. I'm like, I agree. The family is everybody but you. You don't get a vote. You don't get to be at the meetings. Nobody gives a shit about what you have to say. Okay, well, you're looking out for my best interest, right, Dad? We're a family, like, we're a unit, like, you and me and my brother. No. He's like, no, actually, I cheated, changed the paperwork, lied, and made it so that you and your brother, not even mentioned, and I own everything now, and until I die, you get nothing. Without going through me, and kissing the fuck out of my ass. I was like, oh, that's why you never paid me for my work. So you could keep me here and hold it over my head and be like, but you're going to inherit all this shit tomorrow. Just wipe my ass today. Could you go give me some food and bring it back? Now turn on the TV for me like a good little bitch. Thank you. I feel so powerful. Oh God, this is gonna be great. That's what my dad was trying to get me into with him. He took away every support. He turned my family, the entire family here against me. And then he evicted me based upon lies that are literal lies that I can point out. I've got all the paperwork. I'm saving it for the special. That's going to be a big one because it was like months of like court drama and back and forth. But I saved it. And I took videos and I took pictures. But I didn't want to fight. Like, I just did it to make a point. Look at what these people are doing. Look at what's going on. Look at they're actually wrong and cheating, and then they're winning. Like, they're getting the call from the ref. Well, I'm sorry. They may be totally wrong. They might have cheated and lied. And they're supposed to do this, but they're not doing it. But because it's you they're doing it to, they can get away with it. Go fuck yourself. Only me? Well, you and homeless people. Maybe poor-looking black people. We don't want to get caught at, like, racism. So, that being said, this is after the whole thing happened. I did 3 videos. While it happened, it was like an hour of them basically fucking me around and laughing at me. And me recording the whole thing and being like, are you guys idiots? You know this is gonna like fuck up your jobs, right? Like all of you. Like every person on this video that looks like they're snickering and laughing at a customer getting fucked over with special needs diet and mocked for having special needs requests. Have you guys been outside New Mexico ever? Santa Fe? Just so you know, it's 2024 everywhere else, mostly. That means that like we're trying to be fair. Like we actually do give a shit if you lie, cheat, steal, have no integrity. Everywhere else, you can get away with the pride stuff here. Yeah, you know, go pride. But, you know, once you leave this place, you're going to find you don't have anything anymore. You're going to feel lonely. And you're going to feel like, shit, I can't mansplain the world anymore when I feel frustrated. Life sucks for me now. Because I was a dick. With an attitude. Condescending, a little bit racist. A little bit classist. But wrong, mean, cruel, bullying, disrespectful, whatever you want to call it. And if they had apologized and been sincere at any point in that hour of harassment, I would have been like, okay, I'm cool. Just give me my refunds. We're good. I'm just not going to shop here anymore. That they wanted to make a point that I'm an asshole for asking for a refund. That was a mistake. Possibly. Possibly a really fucking big mistake. Especially when I came back and said, this has happened. Like, obviously, this is upsetting for me. I'm a customer. I'm trying to just get a sandwich, man. I just worked all day. And they're like, oh, that's funny. Is it now? Okay. Good to know I'm a joke for you, that you have no respect for me, or man, anybody like me probably is what everybody who's like relates to me is going to think. What would they do to me if they did that to him? He's the nicest guy I know.